And we're here today to talk about or speak about the upcoming event that's only 3 days away. So, the second annual Unity in the Community event on Saturday, August 26th at Dansbury Park, located at 15 Day Street, Stroudsburg, PA 18302. It'll be happening this Saturday, people. So be there. If you can't attend, tell a friend. All are welcome. So before we actually get started with our topic, I'll just do the first round of everyone that's in the room. Again, my name is Coco, and
My name is Amy, aka Amazing Amy. I'll be co-hosting the event this weekend.
My name is Amanda, and I'm with Griswold Home Care. I will be there this weekend as well.
Hi, my name is Victoria Ramos. I'm the owner of Party Victoriously. I'll be there this weekend as well.
And yours truly, DJ Strategy, the flyest DJ in the Poconos. I will be there this Saturday afternoon at Dansbury Park. Yes, indeed.
all right. Thank you. What, you wanna say something? Okay.
It's your boy, DJ Rud, the most interesting DJ in the world. Yeah, you already know what's going to happen Saturday.
That's right.
Yeah.
And I have my partner to my right,
All
the
right.
infamous, the one and only, not the fake and not the phony, TP Square from the TP Square Show, Gynesis Radio CEO.
That's right. Better than the slice of bologna.
All right, we're here to have some fun today and share some information with you. All right, so thank you all for joining in. Thank you all for your comments. Thank you all for your feedback. So, at the top of the hour, I always start the show off with, what does unity in the community mean to you? And we'll start with you, Victoria.
Okay. So unity in the community to me refers to the idea of people coming together and collaborating. Not only just collaborating as a local but social groups, but also just having that strong connection and supporting one another and being together.
All right, strategy. Turn the camera around.
Unity in the community to me means the hard work and effort that we all put in together since the inception of this event, culminating ideas, coming up with different strategies, if you would say so, to make this event, the second annual, better than last year was. Finding resources in our community and allowing artists, local artists, national recording artists, businesses, and people in our community that want to help and come together. We created a platform for them to do that. And I'm so super excited, Coco, because I sat here when we first started, and to see this event become something of enormity, like
Right.
it is super big at this point. I even had to take a break just to come back to relax and get ready for the momentum that's coming this weekend. Because I'm excited about some of the performances and some of the businesses that we are actually getting a chance to put a light on. Unity in the community to me is that. It's all of that. It's all of that momentum and all of that energy put into one pot, and it feeds everybody.
Right.
That's what unity in the community means to me. Yeah.
All right, I'll turn it over to you.
Absolutely. I couldn't agree more, but unity in the community to me means coming together to serve a common goal, help one another, support and uplift one another, especially some of our most vulnerable population and those who really need us. That's what really resonates with me, and I'm excited for this weekend.
All right. Our co-host.
Like everyone else said, I'll just reiterate on that. Unity in the community is exactly what it sounds like. It's the entire community coming together on common ground, literally and figuratively, to have a great time, but also to share in a common effort of, mingling and getting to know your neighbors, if you will. And especially for this community, the Pocono area, we're so secluded, or it can seem like we're so secluded and everyone's so separate. So this event will be an opportunity for everyone to see who's out there, what everyone does, resources like my other parties mentioned. There'll be so much for everyone to engage in. So it's going to be a great time, and I'm really looking forward to it.
Yes. Thank you. And again, unity in the community is exactly what everyone said. Coming together, putting your differences to the side, and just join together, network, and learning from one another. If you have resources, you sharing with one another, so we all can grow together. Because we're up here, we live together, we live in the same area. No matter if you live all the way from Gouldsboro to exit 310 off of 80, we're here. This is our community.
Right.
When you go up to Congress, not to start preaching, but when you go up to Congress and you're rallying for funds, it's not just for you, it's for the community.
Right.
And the community doesn't mean someone next door, your neighborhood. It's the whole entire Monroe County, east to west, and Pike County, and every other place. All right, again, if you have any questions or comments or concerns, please give us a call at 888-304-4401. And again, second annual Unity Community Saturday, August 26th, a full day of fun and Unity in Dansbury Park, 15 Day Street, Stroudsburg, PA, 18302. And I'm going to have a test to see who's really listening to where we're going to be at on August 26th. And again, give us a call, 888-304-4401. All right, so I'll turn it over to Griswold to kind of say what they'll be doing on Saturday.
Sure. So I'm super excited to be there on Saturday. I'm going to tell you a little bit about Griswold. We are non-medical home care. We have been in this area for about 23 years serving the Poconos. We are really excited to kind of showcase what we offer to the elder community, but more importantly, what I'm really there to share this weekend is how we can give back to those who care for those in need. So we also have a Jean Griswold Foundation that is a nonprofit. We collect funds for scholarships for our caregivers and really anyone in the healthcare field who wants to further their education. It's something we really pride ourselves on, and we always hit our goal of $150,000 or more each year. This year, we actually were able to award 13 scholarships to many of them were, all of them were women. Some of them were single mothers. Some of them were looking to further their education. Some of them just didn't have the funds to get started. So we pride ourselves on being able to help. And what better place to kind of showcase this foundation than Unity in the community, where we could all come together, donate and contribute, and help anyone in need. What's most important is that anyone is eligible. You don't have to work for Griswold. You don't have to work specifically in home care. You can be looking to go back to nursing school, or you can look to be a lawyer. It really doesn't matter per se. Your eligibility is very vast. So we're really proud of that as well.
That's awesome. Thank you.
All right. So on August 26th, which is this Saturday at Dansbury Park, we'll have Peak Peck, which we'll have other vendors, starting with the Pocono Environmental Education. They'll be bringing out environmental activities for the children. We'll have vendors and book bag giveaways. We've been gifted a bike. We're not sure if it's going to be 2 bikes that we can raffle off. And there'll be a car show and Zumba and so much more activities. All right, so where do we go next? You want to go or pass it to strategy?
Strategy.
All right.
Well, I wanted to come through today because I've got a chance to watch the show. I was excited about seeing the show on Gynesis Radio. Every time there's a show on Gynesis Radio, I get excited about it. I wanted to reintroduce Amazing Amy, my co-host on Thursday nights on UTSL Network. We've been working together the last couple of months, getting the show together, bringing some new talents and some new artists to Gynesis Radio. And this was like a kind of an explosion of an idea, Coco, when we first started talking about it. And I didn't know how many people that were going to be involved. And when we initially put the call out, and me and Amy, we always would talk about things that we could do, like ideas that we could do to make our show a little bit better and bring more attention to Gynesis Radio. And since then, we've done interviews with Mrs. Jones, We've done interviews with one of the legendary hip hop artists, Jazzo, and that brought some attention to our show. So we shared it along with the Gynesis Network, and we were able to bring in and cultivate some new artists that are going to perform on Saturday, which I'm very excited about. Little Ola. Well, we call him Big Ola, right? And we call him
Yeah.
Little Ola is a 10-year-old Dominican and Puerto Rican artist.
Okay.
This young man started writing his lyrics at 7 years old, and he is performing, and he's bringing his team. I told him, don't throw candy on the stage.
No
Don't-
piñatas.
We're gonna bring him juice boxes for his, for his entourage, for his VIP entourage. I told him, don't worry, we got him covered. But that's gonna be one of the exciting performances I'm looking forward to. Also, the Almighty Force, they're coming to bring like a old school, kind of old school, new school vibe, because we still are celebrating the 50 years in hip hop.
Yes.
I'm excited about seeing them perform. Also, one of my good friends, and I've been waiting to bring him back to East Stroudsburg area from season 12 of The Voice. If you had the opportunity of seeing season 12 of The Voice, Jay Chosen was the artist who got Alicia Keys' attention when her chair spinned around very slowly while he was singing Sexual Healing. Jay Chosen has been in my life for the past 7 years as an artist. I get goosebumps because I know he's the next king of R&B. But he's been in my life. He's singing my wedding. And he's coming to perform at Dansbury Park. So
That's awesome.
it's going to be super awesome. Also, we have Mr. 570 official. He's going to be there to perform. Who else? We have the legendary group Intro that's going to perform. We have the GMG artists from Gynesis Radio. They're going to perform. Tay Baby, Sally Bay, Bookworm. We got a lot of work to do, don't we?
The Pearson brothers.
We got a lot of work to do on Saturday. So I'm just excited, and I wanted to start the momentum on Wednesday. I wanted our flights to leave on Wednesday. I wanted everybody get their bags packed and get ready to take off Wednesday, because normally weekends start on Thursday. We say that Thursdays are the new Fridays in the Poconos on UTSL Network, because we have the Thursday night wing night over at one of our sponsors, 1836 Saloon. Big shout out to them. We're gonna be we'll have their banner up at the 1830 at the Unity and Community. So tomorrow I want to invite everybody out Thursday night for wing night and open mic at 1836 Saloon. And then Friday night, we're gonna have a meet and greet at 1836 Saloon. So you guys can come over to the saloon on Friday night. Yours truly, DJ Strategy. I will be in the booth playing. I got some soca music. I got some reggae music. I got some Afro beats. And we're going to introduce, we're going to be on a plane. We're going to take our travel Wednesday, Thursday, Friday into Saturday afternoon for the Unity community. I'm excited.
Awesome.
I'm so excited.
You keep saying Wednesday. You mean basically after we leave out here, we're going to
It
1836?
starts right after this.
Okay,
Right after
okay,
this.
okay,
It starts.
okay.
Yep,
That's
yep.
what's up. That's what's up.
So
All right.
I think we also, Terry wanted me to mention that we do have shirts that will be selling. They're $20 a piece, and I think there's 2 for $30.
Yes.
So we do have those shirts printed up, so you can get those at Unity and Community. We got a caller.
We got a caller. Got a caller. Go ahead. Hello. Thank you for calling Unity and Community Northeast PA Radio Show. Who's calling?
Well, good evening, good evening, good evening. Can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you. Who's calling?
This is Trish.
Hi, Trish. Uh-oh.
Hi. Hello
Harry.
to everyone in the room. I don't know if I'm with DJ Strategy saying what time Friday night is the flight.
Well, the flight, listen, the flight lands at 9. The flight lands at 9. It lands at 9 over at 1836 Saloon. Hey, Trish, I got a chance to see you this weekend with J Spot doing the giveaway.
The book bag giveaway.
Your book bag giveaway. I missed you. I was on vacation, but I saw you.
And look, part two, ladies and gentlemen, is going down on Saturday.
Yes.
My
Yes.
truck is loaded down with the backpack supplies. Now, I'm telling y'all now, you're hearing it live. First serve, we are not holding bags for anyone.
And just in case you didn't hear that, she said first come, first serve. If you didn't pick your bag up on Sunday and you want a book bag for your child must be present. Please come to the park early. We start at 11 o'clock. First come, first serve.
That's it. That's it. And our food truck will be giving out vouchers for the ICs. She confirmed that today with me.
Whoop, whoop.
So,
And that's Al's on the go.
First, make sure y'all go to the truck to get the vouchers from her.
Is that Al's on the go?
From Helene.
Okay, Al's on the go or Al to go. I forget. Sorry, Helene.
Yeah.
Okay.
She's only food truck. Yeah. So.
Okay.
And her ices are really good.
Yes. Her ices are really good.
Applause to Bridgewater on the scholarship information.
All right.
We're excited.
Yes, I caught that. Anybody, you don't have to work for them.
No, you do not.
I'm loving that. I'm loving that.
All right.
I apologize for not being able to be in the room with y'all, but I'm outside with the grandbaby. Trying to be crazy.
Well, we appreciate you calling in.
Nice.
We appreciate you calling in.
Thank y'all. Have a blessed one, and I will tune back in as soon as I hang up.
Okay.
Yes, indeed.
All right. Be
See you this
safe.
weekend, Trish.
All right, bye-bye.
Thank you.
Oops. Sorry. She'll put it in the chat box.
Sorry.
That's okay. You had said bye, so we wasn't sure. And again, if you have any comments, concerns, questions, please feel free to call us at 888-304-4401. And we're going to get back to you. But I just want to say, this was a collaborative effort.
Yes.
And I always mention who was part of the team. It wasn't just these core people, but I just want to give kudos to Terry, Rudd, myself, Coco, China, Kalima, Joanna, Jose, Lenore, Tony, Keith, and to everybody that was behind the scene. And I'm going to look right at her because I'm recruiting her for 2024. I'm just going to say that I'm looking at you. And something I forgot to mention is that there will be someone out there registering people to vote. So if you're turning of age to vote, please.
Our state representative, Tara Provost, will be there also. She's our special invited guest. I spoke with her today.
Mhm.
Also, WFMZ new broadcaster Bob Matthews will be there also. I spoke with him also today. The Pocono Record would also be there. I spoke with them. The Stroudsburg Record, and there's one other publication that I spoke to today. So we have a full press release that's going out today with WNEP News and WFMZ. So we got all that taken care of today. So we don't have to worry about we don't have to worry about doing no news coverage. They're coming out to see us. And I tried to get Representative Rosemary Brown to come out, but she's under the weather.
Yes.
She said that she won't be able to make it. So we'll be okay. We'll be okay. But we do have some coverage. We will have some things going out there. I would like to send an invitation, if I may, Ms. Coco.
Go ahead.
To our Monroe chapter of the NAACP. I would like to have one of the representatives there because October 28th, we're doing the celebration, and we're also doing the award ceremony for DJ Swift, October the 28th at, where is it, Amy? Is it I think it's Camelback, I think it is.
Kalahari?
I think it's Kalahari or Camelback, but I wanted to also extend that because that was one of the only organizations that I didn't reach out to today. So I just wanted to iterate that. Yeah.
Okay. And I know Tara Pro, she has to show up.
Oh yeah, she likes electric slide. Yeah.
Yeah. Not only that, I sent her and her representative the flyer.
Yes. Yes.
Then Kendall, that was here taking the pictures last week,
Yes.
he knows her. So on Sunday, we took a picture together and I sent it to her.
Nice.
Hope to see you
Nice.
on Saturday.
Nice.
She was like, yes.
See, that's unity
So-
in the community.
That's
Yes.
that's that cancer. That's that cancer thing, right? That's the
There you
cancer
go.
thing.
There you go.
We follow up. Because I always tell Ms. Coco, I tell her she's the seer of our community. When we first started this, because she kind of visions things before they happen. And just the idea of coming up with this whole thing, like it was complicated at first because we didn't think so many people would latch on like they did. And it's amazing to see how many people are really actually interested in what we're doing this year. You know, because last year we had the kind of COVID, but not COVID.
Right.
You know, so really a lot of people did. This year, I think that park is going to be full. I think it's going to be an amazing event. I really do.
How you say the fire truck will be there, but not because they're coming to shut us down. It's because they're giving an activity. East Stroudsburg Fire Department
Right.
will be there parked and giving the
Yeah.
children a tour of the fire truck, speaking about
My son would
the
love that.
extinguishers, huh?
I said my son would love that.
Yes, they'll be giving out coloring books. So it's so much activities for the kids. So please bring your children, come on out. I'm pretty sure not just the kids need to know about fire extinguishers. If you watch past shows, you'll hear my testimony about why you need to know how to use a fire extinguisher. And considering this is not like the city where we have many, we call Johnny pumps or fire whole things. Yeah, you need to know how to use one. And again, yes, Monroe County NCNW. Would that be like Joanna that was part of the group? Sorry, they passing the mic. All right, sorry. I'll say my question.
No. I'm setting up for the future. You go ahead.
Oh, no.
I'm not stopping no momentum. You got the momentum. You
No,
gotta
'cause
go.
I was
I think she
asking
was asking
strategy
me.
a question.
No, you were saying for what for the
Monroe?
NW?
Yeah, NCNW.
Oh no, the NAACP. That's
Oh,
what I'm saying.
NAA. I wrote it wrong.
Yeah.
Okay.
That is Miss Krista Caceres.
Okay.
I'll reach out to her. I'll make sure I reach out to her tomorrow. But I just wanted to extend the invitation, just in case she's watching this evening.
Right. So if
Probably.
you know Krista
Yes.
from Monroe chapter NAACP, please let her know we are reaching out and extending this invitation. All right. And again, like I said, we had core people on the group, but that behind the scenes, thank you for reaching out to Pocono Record, Stroudsburg Record, WNEP, WFNZ, and the rest of WFNB, if I got that right.
You should have seen me try.
Definitely a lot of
Right,
acronyms.
usually I don't remember, right?
Usually you have your list on you.
So again, come on out. We have a lot, at least over 50 book bags, first come, first serve. And as Trish mentioned, I think I'm gonna find this name, Al to go. She's right by the house, the food house, I guess that's what you call it. That's in Dansbury Park. I should have asked how many vouchers of ices she would be giving out, but that's good because I'm gonna be the first one because I'm the biggest kid that is in that park. And again, as DJ Strategy mentioned, October 28th, 2023, Kalahari Camelback. As I've been told, we should keep continuing this show
Right.
other than next week when we'll come back and say how much fun we had. So if you want to be a part of it, please come on out to 15 Day Street, Stroudsburg, PA, this Saturday. Don't hear about it, be about it. All right, I'm gonna turn it over to Rudd.
Hey, nah, y'all got this thing. Y'all got this joint jumping. This will be happening. I gotta show up more often in person. I'm feeling the energy when you hear. The energy is different than when you watching it at home. And it's gonna be the same way. Don't find out about this event at home. Come through, and besides all the fun stuff we got for the kids, you know, it's fun for the adults too.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
Like we're gonna have a
Face
car show out
car
there.
show. Yes.
For the young bulls, we're gonna have some, you know, some of the loud exhaust pipes and all that, pow pow. But you know, then we got the classic cars coming out. We got the
Yes.
guys bringing the classic muscle cars out, and I mean, honestly, I met Strategy last year at this event,
Oh,
and
wow.
since that day, we shook hands, we locked arms, and here we are a year later. He's actually part of the station, an intricate part of the station. So the adults, while the kids are playing, you know, we passing out business cards and we shaking hands, we kissing babies, we networking. You know, we networking with the politicians, and honestly, he set the tone with his music energy. Like I heard of his name, but I never actually heard him play until that day. And when I heard him play, I was like, "Oh, word, that's what it is." Then I jump in, and then we were bouncing off each other, and you know, we had a great time. And ever since then, I was like, "Yeah, we gotta have him part of the station." And so, you know, don't think it's just, you know, all bits and giggles, as we say. You know, it's a lot of business going on there, and it's just it's so important to lock in on the community stuff. You know, we can't complain if we don't get up and do something, connect with the right people. And this is a platform that we could utilize to do, you know, a lot of stuff.
Right.
It's a lot of stuff, man. I appreciate you ladies. Y'all are amazing. I'm sorry to steal your
No pun
tagline.
intended.
Amazing. No point intended. It's like we got a strategy. My bad. But no, all parties involved and everybody, the support has been phenomenal. You know, I mean, it's just a great thing, man. It's two people I know actually moved to this area since last year. So, two of our people that was affiliated with the station, they now live in the East Stroudsburg area. So it's doing things that indirectly we don't necessarily see or talk about, but everybody would like a community and a safe, decent place to raise their family and raise their kids at a decent price. So you're getting a lot more bang for your buck here than you are in the city, you know?
Right.
Yes,
100%.
that is true.
You know, Strategy House would be like $2 million in the city, you know what I mean? Nah, but honestly, it's a good quality of life. The air's better, you know,
Right.
you know, the whole nine. And I'm gonna turn it back over because I got so much I can say. I don't want to take over the show. I'm gonna turn the mic back to my man. Hold on, Strategy.
Wait, and we have, because he, you know, he's the most interesting DJ. So sometimes he forgets about himself. So
Yes.
that's my Leo. I'm his Cancer. So
Aw.
happy birthday to DJ Run.
Happy birthday.
Thank you.
Yesterday was his born day.
All
He
right.
turned 27.
Yeah.
Yeah, time two maybe.
Yeah, 27. He turned 27 yesterday. That's my legend. Right there. Yeah.
I'm gonna say y'all two cuss, baby. If I can say that right. Gemini, Cancer, Leo, Virgo.
Yeah, on the cusp.
Wow,
Yeah.
yep, right at the cusp. All right. So I can't remember the third one, but once I remember, I'll come back in, jump in and say it. So we were talking about sponsors. So is it 1836 Saloon, right? We sponsor.
Yes.
And it's
Yes.
Keith, Focus on You, the second sponsor.
Yes.
And I don't have my notes from last week until we said there was a third sponsor. So we'll get that and give kudos to them too. And again, please feel free to call in 888-304-4401. And just speaking about vendors, if you need credit repair information, real estate information, please come on to the park. It's not just a us thing, it's a we thing.
Right.
Sure.
All right. Turn it over to you.
Hi, yes. So again, I'm Victoria. I'm the owner of Party Victoriously. So we will be there this weekend. We'll have face paint for you. So it's not only for the little kids, all right? I'll make you look glamorous with that festival look, all right? We will have our popcorn machine out there. We'll have snow cones, and we'll also have cotton candy. So you guys can indulge in your sweet tooth, and we'll be there. So we'll see you Saturday.
Yes.
Party Victoriously. I heard that before.
What
Yes.
about
Yes.
Val's
An
House?
event at Social Vibes.
Yes.
recently
Sure
with
did.
Yes.
Miss Teeks McQueen. Yeah,
Tika,
yeah,
yes.
I knew that name sounded
This
familiar.
is where the networking is coming in.
Yeah.
Okay.
I knew that name from somewhere. Social Vibes, yeah. Big shout out to them too. They'll
Yes,
be out.
they'll be there.
They'll
too.
be there.
Yep,
Yes,
they'll be there
yes,
also.
yes,
Yep.
yes.
Good shout out to them, Nelson and his wife. They've done an incredible job when they transformed that event space over there at Social Vibes. They've been one of our sponsors for UTSL Network for
Wow.
the inception of our show. We had them as guests also, right when they just launched the whole thing. So, like I said, it's such a culmination of ideas and people that just are coming into the circle. Like, and it's actually forming a village.
Right.
Mhm. Yes.
It's really forming a village to
Yes.
where is that we're finding that even with the ECCR group, Eugene Campbell, I believe he's going to come also
Okay.
because he wants to give out some information about grants and government programs that they have in Monroe County.
Right.
The financials this year could have been a lot better,
It will get better. It's gonna
but
be
the
even better next
resources,
year.
outweighed the finances
Yes.
Right.
this year.
Yes.
And I say that because so many people are tapping in.
Yes.
Right.
Like,
Yes.
like even when, like you said, when you talk to Tara, automatically when I spoke to her, she
knew.
didn't go,
What are you talking about?
yeah.
Right,
Oh,
right,
Gerald,
right.
Gerald, she called me Gerald. She was
Right.
on strategy. And Gerald, I already knew. I know I'm coming. I'm
Mhm.
coming. Because, so that's how I can see everything going with the village. Everybody's following up. Everybody's following each other lead. And there's no dissension amongst the ranks. There's no, I did this. It's everybody
We all
came
did
together.
this,
And
right.
for the big guy that's not here to speak for himself,
Mm-hmm.
because he throwing darts over here. It was these guys who took a chance on strategy.
Right.
They took a chance and gave me an opportunity to be here at Gynesis Radio when a lot of people didn't believe
Mhm.
and were betting on different horses.
Right.
Right.
And because of that, because of Terry and Rudd, I have the opportunity to expand and do more things in the Poconos than I've ever been able to do. This is my 6-year anniversary in the Poconos, and we've covered a lot of ground this year. We really have with the station. Rudd, I think we got on September. I think we have the Denim and
Yep.
the Denim
September
and-
24th.
Yeah, the denim.
the denim party with the NCNW.
50
October,
years of hip hop.
yep, and then with NCNW also we doing the second annual. I believe it's the mammograms and mocktails that we do at St. Luke's Hospital. That's
Oh,
coming
nice.
up in
That's
October.
Yeah.
With NCNW, that's Genesis Radio sponsor. Like it's a lot of stuff that the station is now doing that people probably don't. They probably wouldn't even believe us if we told them. If we told them some of the things that are going on here. So sometimes I don't like to talk about it, but when you're dealing with the community, I would like to have sound travel at a terrific speed.
Right.
I don't want people to be looking for resources and not be able to find them. Because
Right.
and my genuine idea in life is to leave this place better than the way I found it.
Mhm.
And if I could do just that amount, I'm
Mhm.
good.
Do you know where it's going to be in October?
It will be at the I believe at the St. Luke's location in Toby. Is it Topiana? It's right in Bartonsville. Yes, it's right here in Bartonsville. I believe Nichelle from NCW. Yeah, she'll tap in. I think she tapped into that. But that's a Genesis Radio event also.
Okay.
And this is like I said, there's a lot of things going on coming out of unity in the community.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. All right. Well, thank you. And just to bring it back to the children's activity, Keystone Stallion will be doing a flag football. And as I mentioned last week, it starts at 11. So if you have children that you would like to participate in this flag football, please arrive by 10:45. I know the first game will be with the D Zone for the flag football. And then after that, the car show will start. But the cars will be lined up to start showcasing. Jesse will have the cars lined up to start to bring them in to showcase. Now I want to turn it over to Amazing Amy.
Hello. Thank you, Ms. Coco. Like Shaji said, I'm Amazing Amy. I've been his co-host on the UCS Health Network show for a couple months now, since the beginning of this year. Our main agenda is just exposing the talent that is in the community. So like everything that everyone just mentioned here, what's going on with the station and what we have going on Saturday, there's so much going on and there's so much people don't know about. And I'm a Brooklyn girl myself, but I've been in the but I've been in the Poconos for a good while now. So I've grown up here. I went to college here. I'm now working here. I live in East Stroudsburg. I work in East Stroudsburg. I'm now a part of Gynesis Radio family, so that means something to me. And one of my big passions, especially in the Pocono area, is the fact that people are always saying, there's nothing to do in the Poconos. There's nowhere to go in the Poconos. We don't have any resources in the Poconos. And there's so much hidden gems around that people just need to come out and learn about and know about. So that's what Gynesis Radio is doing. That's what we're doing with this event on Saturday. That's what Strategy and I are doing as far as exposing the talent that's in the Poconos and just, shedding light on how much there really is to do and what type of people are around and just your resources in the community. So I'm excited for this Saturday. And like I said, just come out. It's a lot to see, a lot to do, a lot to learn. It's going to be fun. I will be on stage co-hosting. So you'll see me on Saturday, bringing that energy. I'll be bringing that energy on Saturday for you guys. So definitely come out. It's going to be a great time. And shout out to us.
And I just wanted to take it back to Tara again. She's a Virgo. I'm sorry. I'm a birthday person, so you already know. Happy birthday to Miss Tara. It didn't come up yet, but it's coming up. I'm not going to put all her business out there, but she's a Virgo. So, would you like to say anything else?
I would just like to say thank you guys for the opportunity of having me here. I'm so excited to be there on Saturday and come check us out and support a fellow caregiver, someone who wants to further their education. We can't wait to see you.
All right. Rudd?
I always got something to say. Because I got my phone is buzzing while I'm trying to engineer this show. Listen, we got to shout out a few more people. Listen, if we forgot to mention you, charge it to our head, not to our heart. We here in a moment. This is not a pre-record. We can't edit. If we forgot, we still love y'all. So I just want to know, because my phone's like, you ain't mentioned me. Hey, but I got to shout out Jose. Man, Jose, he put in a lot of legwork and sweat equity into this. He's the reason we even met. He actually plugged me with you at your event, and like I said, we connecting the dots here in East Stroudsburg, and I'm loving it. It's a lot of people like Jose that's here, that's behind the scenes, that don't necessarily get the camera time because of their work schedule or whatever, but it doesn't mean that we forgot about you.
Wait, we got another call coming in, Jose.
That phone is hot today.
All right. Welcome. Thank you for calling Unity Community Northeast PA Radio Show. Who's on the line?
Of course, the one and only Jose.
I talked you up.
Hi,
He was
Jose.
listening.
Hey, Jose. I hope you heard me say your name, and if not, I'm gonna do it again. The 2023 Planning Committee: Terry, Rudd, Coco, China, Kalima, Joanna, Jose, Lord, Tony, Keith, and the rest of everyone behind the scenes.
I know y'all give me props, but honestly, it's a team effort. I always look at y'all like MVPs as well too. Just want to throw that out there. Everybody's doing their part, and I love it.
Yes.
Nah, salute to y'all guys, man. And true story, even people that don't live in Stroudsburg are supporting this. There's a lot of support coming from the 5 boroughs, as strategy say now, they call this the 7th borough or the 6th borough. What is that?
We on it.
It's a lot of implants up here from the city.
We love Staten Island. We love Far Rockaway, but I think
we love the tri-state area.
I was about to say that they changed the tri-state to New York, New Jersey,
Make it the quad state.
I like that.
It's a lot of hidden gems out here. I'm telling you, you gotta landscape the area somewhat.
That's right.
And
Jersey, Baltimore,
everybody's
DC,
here. Everybody's here. It's a great place to live, great place to fellowship. And
Agreed.
also got to shout. Look, we got an amazing recording studio right upstairs. I'm
right.
talking about
No.
the engineer, my man Roy. He got the #1 song on Billboard right now. Like people don't know, it's a lot of talent right here in the Poconos. A lot of the seasoned veterans.
Yep.
When they want to get out the city, they come up here. You know, I'm not gonna blow y'all up, but I know where y'all at. I know y'all out here. You know what I mean? Y'all gonna be at this next event, or else I'm gonna put it out there.
Hey, let me tell you something.
Let me
It may get
ask-
some surprises on Saturday.
Yeah, it's gonna be
You
a
may get
few
some
surprises.
on Saturday. You may see one of your favorite artists that you have not seen at that event on Saturday because it's resonating. It's
So it's not just
Wait.
book bags.
Wait.
So it's gonna be some treats in the book bags.
Oh,
Yes.
man,
Oh, man, it's gonna be some special in them bags. All right.
Is it? I'm telling you.
What we have Jose on the phone. So since we have you here, what does unity in the community mean to you?
Oh man, unity in the community means everything. Togetherness, everybody acting as one, everyone at peace. You know, everybody gets to the same goal, to the same mindset, same one unit. That's what it means to me.
All right. And just say that again.
Oh no, I didn't say nothing.
Oh. Okay. So just to let you know, on the link tree, it may say the vendor application is closed. It is still open. So please sign up, show up, and come and sell your merchandise. The vendor, not the food vendors, that's closed. Go
I
ahead.
do want to give a shout out to Nature Technology.
Yes,
They
yes.
signed up. They finally signed up.
They finally signed up, yes.
So, you know, Nature Technology for that one.
Yes, they did sign up
They coming out to
recently.
the park.
Yes.
Mhm.
They were there last year as well. So again, I'm gonna look at you.
Okay.
That's your task for 2024.
All right.
Gather the troops.
I
Yes.
also want to, let's not forget, just kind of want to put it out there. Mission of Love.
Yes.
They will be giving us clothing for children. So I will reach back out to them. Hopefully that they'll give us clothes for the kids. So now we have the book bags, we have the clothes, and it'll be out there. So they won't be there themselves, but they're going to give it to me. And we're going to make sure that we have people helping us out doing that.
Nice. All right, Jose, you have anything else to say?
Other than thank you everyone for all, putting all this work in over the time, all the networking, all the community, all the hard work, everything that everyone's been doing. I can't wait till this Saturday. I'm so excited and it's going to be amazing.
Yes. No point intended.
No pun
Jose.
intended. I'll let y'all borrow the word. It's okay.
Before Jose hang up, I want him to Jose briefly share some of the upcoming events. I know you plugged me with 2 events. September 2nd, September 6th. One is here right here on the ESU, and let them know, man. Let them know. Shout out to the Hispanic community, whatever you got to do.
There is a 30th year high school reunion. I plugged right into that. Pocono Chamber of Commerce hit me up, basically asking me if I can find a DJ. Of course, I turned to my team, found a DJ, booked us for the show for the DJ there. And also September 6th is the Pocono Chamber's Hispanic Heritage Month Mixer. It's gonna be held at the ESC food. There's gonna be obviously DJ Red are gonna be DJing, so they're gonna have like live music as well. What else? Those are the 2 events I had so far. That's what I got. But everything it's gonna be a great time at both events.
All right.
No doubt, man. And shout out Sally Bay, because he's the one that actually introduced us to Jose. Like, this keeps going on and on and on.
Yes.
It's more than life. We outside.
Be outside. We're gonna be outside Saturday, August 26th. Go ahead, Jose.
I was gonna say, when it comes to Sally Bay, that came through from a connect in Long Island. He introduced me to Sally Bay. Sally Bay sat me down in a circle, said, "Hey, I got a perfect spot for your skills," and it's been history ever since. So we've been working together. I've been part of this unity community since November of last year. I believe.
Yes.
And it's been going great.
And I remember when he walked through the door, we was like, "Who is this?" He sat there all quiet. Come to find out, we go to networking events. I'm the one sitting quiet, and he's out on the floor like, "Oh, I got this. Coco, look, I got this." I'm like, "Okay, I need to open up."
And Jose, before you leave, just to bring it back full circle again, I had an event for work last Wednesday, and I'm going to give my presentation. I finished my presentation, and everyone's networking and talking. First of all, I see Victoria in the crowd in the back. She looking like I don't see her, but then I see her on Gynesis Radio. I'm like, that's okay. And then Jose is giving his announcements. He's like, "Oh yeah, make sure y'all tune in to Unity Community this Saturday." I'm like, "What you know about Unity Community?" Blah, blah, blah. So we just started networking like that. So like everyone is in tune as much as we think we're not, but we're all on the same page. So that was super
That's
cool. So
dope. That's
see you on Saturday, Jose.
Yeah, that's dope.
All right. So strategy.
Oh,
Wait, sorry, Jose.
Jose, I don't.
I'm gonna let y'all go.
But Jose, hold. Jose, wait.
Wait before you hang up.
Jose, wait.
1 second.
Jose, wait. If you have
Okay.
if you have a little bit of time on Friday, stop by 1836 Saloon if you can.
All right, we'll do. I actually took off Friday and Saturday just
Nice.
to prepare a day
Nice.
early, so I'll
Perfect.
be there.
Perfect, because I got something in the pot. I want to mix it up, and I'll talk to you and Miss Coco about it a little bit later. All right.
Okay,
All
sounds
right.
good. I'm all for it.
All right. Gotcha.
Thank you
All
for
right.
calling, Jose.
Of course. Thank you, y'all.
See you Saturday.
See you Saturday.
See you Friday.
Friday.
All right. Again, if you have anything you'd like to say, share, call us at 888-304-4401. All right, I'll turn it back over to strategy. You had something else to say? I know you were talking before. the phone.
No. I was also. I just wanted to reiterate the meet and greet on Friday at 1836 Saloon. If
What
you guys-
time?
9:00. The doors open at 9:00. So
What's
guys,
the address?
Off of my head, I can't think of it right off of my head, but we can give them more information in the inbox.
It's
And
right on the corner of Route 209 and Marshall Creek Road.
And
Matter of
Marshall
fact,
Creek.
Milford Road and Marshall Creek Road. You
Right.
cannot miss it. It's right on
Right.
the corner.
What
Yeah.
was that old supermarket that used to be
it was
there?
the
Weiss.
Weiss. Yeah, it
The
was the Weiss.
old Weiss. Not
So I
there
guess
anymore.
most people would kind of remember it from the bikers being in front.
Yeah.
Well, there's new owners, because it was funny last week we had somebody visit the bar that has been, his family's historically been in PA for about 60 years.
Mm.
And when he came in the bar and he seen all of us and he heard the Dominican music and the Afro beats and
Mhm.
everything, he said, "Wait a minute." He
He's
said,
confused.
he was like, "Wait a minute."
Right.
He took his camera out and he started going, and I said, "No, sir." I said, "Mr. Phil Natosi and his son own the bar. They're part of our community, and we feel comfortable here." So, 1836 Saloon has been an intricate part in sponsoring UTSL the network also,
Mhm.
and helping sponsor Unity Community. So they gave us the opportunity to have an event there Friday. Also, I wanted to put out also, it's probably called the Clarion Hotel, but it's probably listed as something else, but it's Clarion Hotel. So off of exit 310 in the Delaware Water Gap, for our people who are coming from New York City, if you want lodging, if you would like to rent a hotel room for that weekend, and you don't have anywhere to stay, because last minute, you're
Right.
coming up, Labor Day weekend is the following weekend, but
Mhm.
if you don't have a place to stay, you can tap in with Sam over at the Clarion. He will be giving you a discount. All you have to do is mention Unity in the community, and you get discounted rooms for the weekend if you like. But you got to check in early. Don't wait till
Saturday morning.
don't wait till Saturday morning and say you want a room.
Mhm.
Tap in with Miss Coco or myself. Because the only room I'm holding until Saturday is Rudd's room. So if you won't get your room, that's Rudd's room. You will not get Rudd's room. Okay, you will not get his room. Make sure Rudd gets room. But if you want to tap into that, that's another resource. Sam at the Clarion Hotel extended that invitation also to us. So, yeah.
All right. So the flight has taken off and it's almost about to land. So tomorrow we'll start the, what do you call that, Friday light. Fridays in the Poconos.
Yeah, tomorrow starts Fridays in the Poconos. Thursday is the new Fridays, every Thursday night on UTSL Network, hosted by myself, DJ Strategy, and Amazing Amy.
Yep.
Make sure you tune in for the 6 o'clock traffic jam with yours truly, DJ Strategy. We bring some old school mixes, some hip hop, and things of that nature. We also have tomorrow night Mr. Official, Mr. 570, who's performing Saturday at the Unity in the Community event. And also our call-in guest tomorrow night will be Mr. Jay Chosen.
Mhm.
So if you guys want to tune in tomorrow night, we have a nice lineup for you guys. And then right after that, we take the show over to 1836 for the open mic. We have some live performances over there. And we have the Wing King in the building. Wing specials all night. 50% off on wings all night. We have one of the best bartenders in town, Miss Chi. And we have a good time. That's when Thursday is the new Friday in the Poconos. So there, real quick before we go, Ms. Coco, and I want to extend this to everybody, and I want them to hear this. There is over a $2 billion budget in the Poconos for urban entertainment.
Untapped budget.
Wow.
Untapped.
Wow.
Over that.
Mhm.
And because of the confusion, and because everybody wants to be the boss, and because everybody wants to maneuver without a strategy, we are having a continuity problem. But it's okay, because at this point now, we're not looking back. Gynesis Radio is not looking back. We're not causing any commotion, but we're not canceling Christmas either.
Okay.
Okay.
Christmas is not canceled.
Okay, so if you know, you could be a part of, you know, would you say you could be a part of the meal, or
Are you on the menu?
There's a seat at the table.
you can be a part of the meal or be on the menu. That's why I keep my OGs around me. But as humbly as I can say this, this is not about power.
Right.
No competition.
This is not about power. This is not about trying to take over anything. This is about sharing resources, sharing positive energy, and creating a situation where all of us here in the Poconos can live together, enjoy ourselves in a safe environment, and create opportunities for our children and become the new matriarchs in our village. Okay, so with that being said, thank you guys so much for having me, Miss Coco. I'm glad to be here. I'll be back again tomorrow night, but I'm thankful to be here. And I want to thank you for your work. I want to thank everybody in this room, everybody in the sound of my voice for their work, whoever you are. If you donated and you didn't say anything, if you know, whoever you are that's out there, that's in the sound of our voice, there's still some things that need to be done. Still some things that need to be done. So if you feel froggy and you want to jump, make that call. We're waiting for you.
Yeah.
Waiting for you.
Because this year the event is good. Next year we want to make it even better. Better. Every year we want to take it to the next level.
That's right.
As they would say, level up.
That's
And
right.
again, I keep saying Saturday, August 26th, the
That's right.
second
That's
annual
right. Get the drum roll, please. Drum roll. That's right. That's
So,
right.
And if you're not sure of the time, 11 a.m. to 7 p.m. Vendors are still, it's the sign up, the registration is still open Saturday, August 26th. Oh, excuse me. Full day of fun at Dansbury Park, 15 Day Street, Stroudsburg, PA, 18302. All right, so I'm going to turn it over to you, Rud.
Listen, my phone's still buzzing. Tay Baby, I hope you're listening. Shout out Tay Baby.
Tay Baby.
I tried to get her to pull up, but you know, she said I should have talked to her management and put that on the schedule, which that's me. So I can't, you know, I can't be mad at myself.
She got 3
You know what
jobs.
I mean? We love you, Tay Baby, but we gonna see you Saturday. Listen, there's some other, you know, it's a lot of key components that we still ain't mentioned. This gonna go on for forever and ever. But we would be remiss if we didn't say thank you to the Sherman Theater.
Yes.
Sherman Theater has been like a great partner. So They've been total professionals with the staging and the audio, and you know, it's been a good relationship for them there, and we're looking forward to continue that relationship. And besides what we're doing, you know, it's such a small world.
Yes.
Even when other people are having events, they call us, hey, you know anybody got do staging? We want to do something like y'all did. Look, we gonna shoot that referral there. Same thing. Now he's comfortable. He leaves the iPad with TP. Here you go. You got run the show.
And as he would say, we also gonna have Coca-Cola products.
Oh yeah. Shout out to Coke. Shout out to all our sponsors. Whether shout out to everybody that did anything. I mean, if you did something, if you bought some services with us, you know, everything is not monetary. You know, we can't pay for everything. Sometimes, you know, hey, just like I DJ your event, I might need a jumpy house one day, you know, or whatever it is.
Mm-hmm.
You know, that's really how you get ahead.
Yes.
You can't get ahead paying for everything.
Right.
Unless you just got it like that. But also, I got to shout out my partner, Kimberly Bass. She's going to be in the building. And she's going to help us reach, she's going to show us to do with our money once we really get caked up. It's going to be Primerica going to be out there with their tent, and they're set up. Anybody want to talk to about life insurance or rolling over all that bread, you know what I mean? She's going to show you how to do it without getting taxed, you know what I mean? But it's going to be a lot of good stuff going on. Like I said, we have a lot of fun, but it's going to be a lot of networking besides that, and it's going to be some serious stuff too, you know. And at the end of the day, you know, church is business, radio is business, you know, school is business, you know, but these are all the things that we need to work together with. Our school system, our police department, our politicians, and they just have to have a platform sometimes just to everybody just to vent their issues. Sometimes it's just a communication breakdown. It doesn't mean they do anything with malice intended. They just doing the best they can. Everybody just doing the best they can. But if I say, hey, you know what, I really appreciate that, I'm sure that wouldn't happen again. You know, if it was within reason. We just got to have a reasonable expectation. The world ain't going to change in 2.5 seconds. And when we're asking for these things, we just got to try to have a reasonable expectation and a reasonable time frame for people to respond. You know, we're not in a microwave society, even though they think we are. Everybody want to pop it in for 30 seconds and it's done. But this is like a crock pot.
Right.
We cooking stew beef in a crock pot, and it might take 13 hours instead of 3 minutes. But when that meat come out, it's gonna fall off the bone. It's gonna melt in your mouth. You're gonna be like, "Oh, I'm glad I waited." You know what I mean? So everybody's been waiting for this amazing event. It's a crock pot cook. It's gonna melt in your mouth, not your hands. I mean, don't sue us for that. But I'd steal that. But I'm just saying, don't be part of the microwave society, and don't be part of the cancel culture. Be part of the people that's building the community, and we'll destroy if necessary, but we're doing a lot more building than destroying. And I'm gonna leave it like that.
We up now. Y'all got next.
TP, what's up, my man?
All right.
I heard they like the Mets in the Poconos too. Don't come up here with all them Yankee hats. I'm telling y'all that. It's gonna be some problems. Now we got merch for sale. We got everything. Check us our website, GenesisRadio.com. We got we got our own water bottles.
There you go.
Yo, I'm feeling special, man. I gotta thank TP because actually he's the one that brought me to Genesis Radio. If it wasn't for him, I would not be sitting here.
All right.
You know, I'd be sitting somewhere, but it might not be here. But that's the yin to the yang. Like he can finish my sentences. Watch this. Pick up on it. Before you drop it. There you go. See what I'm saying? That's what I'm talking about.
All right.
The plane has left the station.
That's right.
All right. I'll start with Victoria. Any final or closing words for tonight?
Thank you for having me. See you Saturday.
Thank you. Come check out Griswold Home Care, and we'll see you on Saturday.
Yeah. We love it.
Thank you, Miss Coco. Shout out to the entire Genesis Radio family. Make sure y'all pull up on Saturday. Like I said, I will be on stage bringing that energy. So see you on Saturday.
Yes.
Strategy.
Yes. See you guys I'm gonna be working, so you're gonna see me. but you gonna see me. I'm gonna be working. Me and Rud gonna be on the center stage Saturday. Just looking forward to it, man. Just looking forward to the whole entire day and seeing something that we all thought about coming true. Like, just seeing that. Yeah. Big shout out to DJ Rud. Big shout out to DJ Hot Sauce. Big shout out to Tero. Big shout out to my big brother TP. Who else? Yeah. Just big shout out to the whole Genesis family, and I'll see you guys Saturday. Yep. Thank you guys.
Rud, any closing final words for today?
I don't know. I think we just gonna leave it at that. I'm gonna quit while we ahead. I know it's some key components and players we forgot, but in the essence of time, we just gonna say what we said. If we didn't mention your name, it's not because let's charge it to our head and not to our heart. And we still expect you to be there Saturday.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Shout yourself out. Now we love y'all, man. Thank you for the opportunity. Appreciate all the support. And listen, I'm looking forward to seeing how far we can go with this thing, man. We're gonna branch this out to other areas. That's the long-term goal. And we got some momentum. Let's keep it going.
Yes. So you mentioned Tay Baby, Fearsome Brothers, Vargas Brothers, Bookworm, Salivate, J Chosen. There's much more in addition to intro. One of the things that you're gonna have the kids, the New York City Connect dancers. That's what I'm looking forward to. I love when the kids,
the little kids from Brooklyn.
Yes.
Oh, that's gonna be crazy. They are dope, and it's that's gonna be. I didn't even know they was coming.
Yes, New York
that's
City
gonna be
Connect
dope.
dancers.
I
Yes.
think we got Zumba coming.
Oh, man.
Yes.
Jump on double Dutch and
Yes.
all kind of
Yes.
stuff.
Yes.
Yeah.
And if you are a paid vendor, please email your logo. Paid vendors only. Please email your logo tonight if you haven't done so that your logo could be on the mobile board on Saturday.
I think I might bring some chalk out there and some skelly tops. We might need to play some skelly too out there. Get some cardboard too, do some break dancing. I don't know. It's a community event. We want to make everybody comfortable.
Right. So again, this is a live event. We're on Eastern Standard Time, and the time now officially is 7:30 p.m. So if it's 7:30 p.m. your time, the show is officially over. So thank you for joining us tonight. Unity in the Community Northeast PA radio show hosted by Gynesis Radio. Thank you, and see you all on Saturday.
Good night.
Woo woo!
All right.
All right, good stuff. Good job, y'all.
Wait.
Thank you guys for having
We still
me.
on air. You turned it off? Now it's off. Thank you.
Thank you guys.
She was always talking about he's always pulling up for me at my
And I was
I'm
wrong.
trying to get Tika in a roll with everybody else.
Because she moved, she kind
See,
of
'cause you
felt
stand
like
up.
she was away. But
Right,
she's
we're still
here.
live. Yeah.
We're still
I
live,
think
but
it's more
on the
or less
camera.
like-
Got
I
you.
like her friend
Right there. I think it's some behind the scenes.
TP got
You know, how to supposed to be saying.
exactly. All right, everybody.
Thank you
Good night,
guys.
everyone.
Excited to see you guys.
TP.
Happy Saturday. Have a good rest of your week.
Thanks, you too.
Thank you.